Hey, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Some more politics with Laura here. It seems like that now Democrats are starting to get a little bit of act right. Now, what I find quite interesting now is all of a sudden the Congressional Black Caucus is like, oh, oh, black folks. Oh my goodness. Oh, we have most definitely ignored you for far too long. We're going to actually do something for you, and we're going to do another study on reparations. I mean, it's like, I'm just like, I'm thinking, Ayanna Presley and Cory Booker, really? Do you think that we actually believe anything that you say? Zero, zero, zero. You're able to come up with billions and billions of dollars for people that are a war over there in the ukulele country in Russian waters. They've been fighting ever since the dawn of day. They've been duking it out for a long time. I'm not saying it's right, but I'm saying that that was what's going on. And then you're doing everything for people that entered this country illegally, but you're not going after the corporations that are called. Oh, okay, I got to be careful how I say this because these corrupt dirtbags, yes, these corporations that hire young illegal immigrants, have them come here from their homes, come here illegally to work in con- conditions that are made for adults, to pay them less, to pay them a little bit of money, and knowing that their conditions in their homeland are not optimal, and they're looking to be able to leave their country and to come and to provide a better life for their family. Hey, oh, those of you family members that are in that country, could you please go to school, go to college? Because your countries do have universities. They do have vocational schools. So please don't act like that technology has not hit your country because it has. You got to stop with that mess. But I digress on my point. My point continuously is that now the Congressional Black Caucus and actually other Democrats are like, okay, we got our butts handed to us. We let those racist Republicans, no, I'm sorry, those racist Republicans, you're so racist that you make David Duke look like a prairie dog. He did look so unfanged, but I just find it interesting. Look, Democrats, you got to come up with some tangibles. We're not talking about any, how can I say, symbolic gestures. Did you give symbolic gestures to the Asians when they got the Asian hate crime bill? Did you give them anything like a pie in the sky? No. Did you give those people illegal, I'm sorry, I can't say aliens, even though it's on your freaking card. It says alien number, but okay. I'll use your terminology being authentic. However, the immigration green card, those cards, a work permit. Yeah. Um, you promise these people all this stuff. And then you're like, hey, come on over. We got 4 years. And if you come over and then we'll give you all this stuff. We'll give you food stamps, we'll give you Medicare, and you're gonna have better insurance than the average American. You're gonna have insurance like we do. Yes, it's gonna be good. Oh, and if you want a driver's license, well, go get one and we'll give you a social security card. And when you do that, you're automatically going to be allowed to vote. And we're going to, oh, you can stay in a five-star hotel. Yeah, we have homeless veterans over there. Who cares about them? Yeah, they fall. Yeah, okay. What have you done for me lately? Okay. That is what you have been doing. Now, since you lost half your base, you're in big trouble. I mean, you took all that money, Congress, you took that money from FEMA and then you gave it to the illegal immigrants. And now that you have problems in North Carolina, Florida, and now you got problems over there in LA and California, and now you're giving American citizens $750 while you give those illegal immigrants, what is it, $2,000 a month per person? Um, who are you really for? Are you really anti American, posing as being pro American, posing as upholding the Constitution, the law of the land? I mean, help me out because what you say and what you do are two different things. You have a lot to undo. But I would say this one thing: spend less time calling Donald Trump a racist. Stop with the anything but Trump. Anything but Trump. Stop it. Stop. Okay, we made okay. We listen to our parents, the civil rights generation saying we want equality, we want this, we want okay, fine. That didn't work for us. We want resources. You're giving them all willy nilly to everybody else. You might as well come on over to the Black Americans and give us our tangibles. You give them freely. Matter of fact, you got people over there in New York City, down there in Texas, and different parts of the United States, and these illegal immigrants. Yes, I keep on going back to illegal immigrants. They may not speak the language, but they know squatter. Squatter. They somebody goes across the street, goes to the store. Yes, I know it's hyperbolic. Goes across the street, comes back in, and then you got a family living in there screaming squatter rights, squatter rights. You did that. You did that. But Democrats, if you think that this tired BS is going to work, no, no. Many Black Americans are independent and have gone over to the Republican side. And then there are some who just sat and said, deuces, I'm staying home. I'm not voting for anybody because you're not worth my vote. You're not worth sugar, honey, nor iced tea. Or as they said in high school, you're not worth she, he, it. I love that. But you might want to stop and take this at butt kicking seriously and actually learn from it and come correct. And stop looking for ways to scam us. Nah, we are not the civil rights generation. We are the Gen X, we are the millennials, and we are the Gen Z. Okay. So we have a different mindset. We do. So you better keep up with what's going on, or or the United States will be Republican, Independent, Green Party, and the Democrats have been kicked out. Oh, in fact, Democrats being kicked out. Look, um, the mayor over in LA, she had an opportunity to be a Democratic leader, right? Doing all this DEI hiring. Oh, we need diversity, equity, and inclusion. How did that work for you, Mayor Bass? They voted for you what? Because you were a part of the LGBTQ community. Well, when it came time for you to lead, what did you do? Your mouth was shut. Who is going to follow that? DEI now is a laughing stock. Now you have Gavin Newsom. And that police chief. Let me tell you something. I mean, deputy police. Look, do you think anybody cares if you're in a burning building and all of a sudden you're waiting for somebody black to come save you? Are you nuts? I don't care if I'm in a burning building. I'm not looking for anybody black. I'm looking for a human being to come help me. And all this stupidity is embarrassing. That needs to stop. I don't know if DEI is a good thing the way you all are portraying it. You put anybody and everybody in positions that have, I don't know, you might want to check into, checking the noodle up here. Because that stuff is a bit crazy. Oh yeah, the burning building. Oh, you need somebody black to come help you. You need a part of the LGBTQ to come help you. Oh, you need really? Do you think somebody who's gay, lesbian, transgender gives a flying flop of who comes help them when they're in a burning building? We're gonna say, hey, wait a minute, hold up. Wait a minute. You're not a part of my LGBTQ community while they're in a crisis and they need help. You think that they're gonna say, nah, hold on. Fire department, I'm in a fire. You didn't send somebody from my community. Yeah, the DEI, you're not holding up. No, no one's doing that. And that level of stupidity must stop. And all this foolishness, I'm looking at it as, do we really need it? What you're doing. It makes zero sense. And we need people in these positions that are competent, that meet all the requirements, and not just DEI. No, can you do the job? That's it. All this extra stuff is salad dressing. You got too much of it. Too much of it. Now you got that going on. Now I find it interesting, all the infighting. Oh, matter of fact, let me add this one on too. Because apparently you haven't learned too much yet. In Sacramento, Sacramento. Oh, in Sacramento, they are trying to find a way to still keep the illegal immigrants in California. Um, Back to those corporations, back to those farms that hire people for a little bit of money because you are some cheap, nice people. Cheap, nice people. But you're still trying to find ways of that $5 billion that goes for the to upgrade all of the fire departments, the what do you call it, the reservoirs, to fix that, to get rid of the brush, to make sure it doesn't happen again. And then you're talking about giving that money to the illegal aliens. Are you mad? Are you mad? We have to question your fidelity to this country, because it seems like that you're for foreign nations and you're not putting the people that voted you in. You're not even doing that. You're like, oh, well, let me go help these people. Let me go help these people. You give people that lost everything 700 and you can't make this stuff up. But are you as outraged as I am? Please like, subscribe. That is for free. Please do that. And if you want to, share. But on that note, I want to thank you for stopping by.